I'm super excited that you guys are joining me today. Thank you so much. I am here with Omuugn. He is the author of The Insights and Wisdom of Omuugn. And today's topic is on commitment. What we're here to share with you today is the power of commitment and how it can change your life. So please help me welcome Omuugn.
Good morning. It's good to be here. Beautiful day and life is good.
One of the things that was interesting to me going to commitment, I do want to cheat on my diet. I would like to cheat on my diet.
We all do.
But to do that and keep my commitment, I decided that I would have one fun meal a week. Anything goes, it's dessert, it's eating out, and we go out because we don't want to bring it into the house. If we bring it into the house, it's easy through the week to think I could go have a little bit. But if I don't bring it home, I don't have access to it. Then one meal a week, I can go out and I can have anything I want during that meal. But the rest of the week, I have to stay on schedule. It's not the whole day, it's just one meal. And the good news is during the rest of the week, I'm really focused then on being committed to that. And I think you have to be willing to be flexible.
Yeah, it goes back to an eternal law and a foundational principle. This principle is for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So if you break your commitment, there is a consequence to that. And you say, well, in my commitment, I'm taking that consequence into consideration. One of my children took me on a cruise several years ago. A fantastic experience. Thank you, by the way. And during that week, I gained 12 pounds. I had a marvelous week. My commitment was to enjoy the trip, and I really did. But there are consequences for what we do, and we need to take that into consideration. That's one of the essences of being mature emotionally and intellectually and spiritually is that we're able to make our commitments based on core values and foundational principles. And they're easier to adhere to then because we have that belief system that undergirds what we're trying to accomplish. If we have a commitment that's just out in the night somewhere, you're going to run into all kinds of circumstances that will challenge that. And unless it's based on a real understanding of what you're doing, it'll be hard to follow through with that.
As you talk about commitments, though, I want to highlight one thing, and this is something I have personally observed about you. You have made commitments throughout the course of your life. You created your own self sufficiency by growing your own gardens and having orchards of food and canning food. You've raised 19 children and then homeschooled them. Those are huge commitments. We were talking earlier about you producing books. You studied and you did a bunch of research and development and learning and teaching, and then you compiled that into books and you took those books to the market. Your whole life has been a series of commitments leading by example. And if there's one thing that I've observed from you, it's that the commitments that you have made, you followed through on. You've made good on your promises. And I think that makes you a person that's trustworthy. It makes you an incredible mentor to me personally, because as I've watched you, it's not just talk, it's let me show you how to live. And then you've laid the foundations and then you've led by example. I want to commend you for that because that is not words, but deeds. The road that you have been on has not been easy. And yet, every step of the way, you made conscious choices that then would stand the test of time. Thank you for that.
Set clear and measurable goals, write down your commitments, make a contract with yourself so that you can follow the contract and be held accountable. Share your commitments with others so that you have a support system. Reflect on your values. Hold regular review sessions with yourself. Reassess and adjust your goals when need be. And pat yourself on the back when you do faithfully commit to something and follow through. You should be satisfied with your life. And if you're not for any reason, identify that, set a goal, and be committed to that goal and improve your life because it can be done.
Thank you so much. For those of you that are joining us, these are the insights and wisdom of Omuugn. And you can join us every Saturday morning as we unpack the next in the series. So if you haven't already, get your copy today, and we will see you same time, same place next week.